Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm May.
And I'm Matt. I'm always a bit confused about a question when we look at ceramic artwork. How can we tell the age of the work?
It's difficult. Some people can tell it just by a glance, while sometimes you need the information of the color, material, and glaze.
I heard that the rain marks were very popularly used in the Ming and Qing dynasty, which might be helpful to add some useful information.
Yes, the mark usually consists of the reign title of the emperor and the name of the dynasty, but the style of writing of rain marks varies. We will see some examples in today's class.
Wow, there's always something new to learn about ceramics. I can't wait to learn about it.
When faced with the mystery of an unknown object, there are many aspects to consider, including color, form, decoration, and material. Assessing the age, authenticity, and the value of a piece of Chinese porcelain can be as simple as a glance or take years of study. Learning the different cues and clues that can help identify a piece takes time and effort. Sometimes, a rain mark could help. As we know, a rain mark records the name of the Chinese dynasty and the reign of the emperor during which the piece was made. It plays an important role in helping to identify the period in which the work was created. It comprises 4 or 6 Chinese characters and is usually found on the base of a work of art commissioned for the emperor or his imperial household. So, how can we read a rain mark? To read a rain mark, it is important to understand how they were written. Usually, the mark consists of 6 characters and will be stamped, painted, or etched into 2 columns. Rain marks are most commonly written in vertical columns and are read from top to bottom and from right to left. It is thought that this system of reading and writing grew from ancient Chinese traditions of writing on vertical strips of bamboo or bone. Rain marks can also be written in a horizontal line that is read from right to left. Rain marks follow a set format, and a 6-character mark can be broken down as follows. The first 2 characters refer to the dynasty and are either 大明, meaning Great Ming Dynasty, or 大清, translated as Great Qing Dynasty. The second 2 characters refer to the name of the emperor, and the last 2 characters, 年制, mean made in the reign of. 4-character rain marks simply omit the first 2 characters recording to the name of the dynasty. For example, the 2 6-character rain marks illustrated above read 大明嘉靖年制, which mean made in the Great Ming Dynasty during the reign of the Jiajing Emperor, and 大明雍正年制, translating as made in the Great Qing Dynasty during the reign of the Emperor Yongzheng. Rain marks can make for a handy dating tour, but buyers should be aware. There are many faked marks or later copies and forgeries. So, when were rain marks first used? Imperial rain marks in kaishu or regular script began to appear regularly at the beginning of the Ming Dynasty and continued throughout the subsequent Qing Dynasty. You would not expect to find rain marks on pieces from earlier dynasties. The most common marks on porcelain tend to be written in underglaze blue within a double circle. There were a brief time during the Kangxi period in 1667 when the emperor issued an edict forbidding the use of his rain mark on porcelain in case the ceramics were smashed or discarded. This resulted in many porcelain marks simply comprising empty unglazed blue double circles, or the use of auspicious symbols in underglaze blue, such as an artemisia leaf, a lingzhi mushroom, or the head of a ruyi scepter. 篆书, or seal form imperial rain marks, found favor during the Yongzheng period and were used throughout the 19th century. The 6-character Daoguang period mark above belongs to a blue and white stamp cup and is written in 篆书, reading 大清道光年制, or made in the Great Qing dynasty during the reign of the Daoguang emperor. Note the characters are much more stylized and angular than Kaishu script. Well, how are rain marks written? Now, let's elaborate a little bit more on the difference between how rain marks are written. Rain marks tend to be written in one of the two very different looking scripts, Kaishu or regular script, and 篆书. Kaishu script was introduced in China in the Sui and Tang dynasties, and is what we now mostly commonly associate with Chinese writing. 篆书 script is a much more angular-looking script that originated on archaic Chinese bronzes in the Shang and Zhou dynasties. This style of mark was particularly favored in the Qianlong period. Depending on the medium of the work of art, rain marks can be written in underglaze cobalt blue or in enamels over the glaze in various colors, including iron red, pale blue, or black. So, where do we look for the rain mark? Rain marks are most commonly centered on the base of a vessel. However, they can also appear on the exterior of the base or the mouth of a vessel, usually in a single horizontal line.